Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 118 of Feed Frank Friday. If you're enjoying this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Tonight, fam, we are taking you back to Williamston, Michigan, just slightly east of East Lansing, to sample Old Nation Brewery's My IPA. I mean, that's what you'd call it, right? You wouldn't call it it's definitely not the me. And it'd be weird to say the MI. Either way, this guy is ready to drink. So Old Nation Brewing Company, located off of M43, which is the title to the titular beer that I approve of, has released for the second year, I believe, the My IPA. Now, this is a very limited run IPA, so if this looks interesting to you, go run out and grab it before it's gone. Now, if you recall the last time that I did Old Nation, it was for the Strawberry Tart M43. We know how that went. I can't sign off on it. So I'm kind of nervous that anything outside of the standard M43 formula is going to throw me off. Now, this is a triple New England IPA, so this is going to be stronger than the M43. It's coming in at 10.08% alcohol by volume. The IBUs, if you will, International Bitterness Units, drop by about 15, so the higher the IBUs, the more bitterness that comes through, so this is going to be slightly less bitter than the M43. Aromas and flavors for this include pineapple, mango, peach, orange mimosa. It's going to have that piney note bitterness to it, and also some fresh bread notes. So I feel like it's been a while since I said this, but DMX.
Let's get it on.
We'll take a look at the can here, put them on the glass. I love the simplicity of the can, and I like that it lists out the malt and the hops. Malt-wise, you got Pils, wheat, oat, rice. Hops, you got Magnum, Citra, MI Cristal, MI Chinook. That's a Mortal Kombat character that is not a hop. Now, with the Old Nations, or a lot of different IPAs, they do have sediment that can sit to the bottom of the can. So you have options. You can either roll it, or like I do, just leave a little bit in the end of the can. ATM, all thumbs, man. God, cats. So all the flavors and the aroma are telling me that this is taking on more of a kind of tropically vibe, which I love in my IPAs. So I'm looking forward to that. A little bit of that sediment at the bottom of the can where it belongs. It smells delicious. The only thing I'm nervous about is sometimes when the ABV gets up that high, the alcohol tends to overtake the flavors of everything else. Look at a cloud in that, man. Solid. All right. Cheers, fam. The booze is strong with this one, my friends. I'm getting those nice citrus notes. Mango, pineapple, believe it or not, that orange mimosa really comes through. Hoppiness is sitting nice and on the back of my tongue. And I'll tell you, this is very quick to warm you up. I see why they release it in January. My cat has a taste for seltzers now, so anytime I'm drinking something out of a pint glass, immediately wants to sniff it, wants to stick her paw in it, wants to drink it. What do we think about the IPAs? You know, it's borderline. It's almost a little too much at the 10%. It gives me a nice citrusy IPA flavor, but then the alcohol kind of overtakes that really quickly. It doesn't allow that flavor to settle. I think for 4 of these, I paid over $20. Now, granted, these are meant to be sipped and not slammed and enjoyed. Plus, one of these is like 2.5 beers, so carry the one. By the time you finish 4 of these, you've drank over 10 beers. For $20 to get you slammed like that, that's not a bad deal. Yeah, a little bit of that sediment floating in there. Old Nation Brewing Company's My. Down, down, down. Real quick, I just went back to check the camera, and it looks like I'm filming a horror movie back here. I'm not sure if that's what's happening. So if that has been happening, I apologize. Now, the question on everybody's mind. Do I recommend this beverage? Will these go to waste in my fridge? No, they will not. They will get drank. When it comes to whether or not they receive the seal of quality, I have to ask myself, will I buy this again? And the answer to that, ladies and gentlemen, is Marty. Here's the deal, is it's a lot of money for 4 cans of beer, 4 pints of beer. That in and of itself wouldn't be an issue. The issue I have is that thin line between the flavor and the alcohol overpowering. To me, it just leans a little bit more towards the alcohol overpowering it. Listen, Old Nation Brewing Company, you're batting 1 for 3 with me. That's, over 300. That would put you in the Hall of Fame. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tippity tap that notification bell. New episodes every 7 p.m. EST on Fridays. F cubed. Out. My. More like bye. Deuces. Frickin' classic by the Backstreet Boys.